Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, this is Magical again, coming at you with another video. This one's going to be more of like a beginner's newbie guide. So, this account is on my PC, not on my console like I would normally play on. This is my Rogue Assassin. I just started him out to give you guys kind of a defining factor. I'm already an 18k item level at level 30, but I just have the ability to trade things and so forth like that from accounts because I have multiple accounts, so I just kind of gave myself a little boost. But so first things first, what you're really going to want to be able to do is when you load in and you complete the tutorial, you are going to want to find yourself a guild. You're going to want to get yourself a guild, and just to get to the XP boon, really, I mean, you want to get to level 80 as quick as you possibly can. So what I did was I went into Protector's Enclave. I just stayed there. I didn't accept any quests um after my tutorial. I just kind of said looking for guild with XP boon, please. Join them up. Then I accepted the quest after I enabled the XP boon, so that way I can level up quicker. Next. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into character, boons, Guild Stronghold. Once you join it, you're gonna set your boons. So this is already, if they have power or whatever, it's already gonna give you item 1,000 item level, 1,000 item level. Like you're already gonna boost yourself up. Now it depends on what your guild has, on what you're gonna put active. Like right now, I have the power bonus on. I mean, it's not gonna stay on because I'm gonna cap my power anyway. But Eh, I'm gonna be putting on Crit Strike or Crit Severity, one or the other probably. More than likely. Or I'll just swap guilds to some better, like, and this is just my starting out one for the XP. Or if you want a mount boost, Revive Sickness is a really good one if your guild has that for bossing and stuff. And it's just, and if you're a tank, I mean, defense or awareness, always a good option. Or obviously hit points. So, after you find an XP guild, go into your guild boons, put your XP boon on, and that way you can level up quicker. And second off, another way to level up quicker is if you can, try and make your way to getting 3 Azure enchantments. They could be, I mean, they could be ranked 9s, 10s, 3, 4, whatever Azure you can get. So, essentially, you're gonna go to that. Well, I mean, you don't have to go to the auction house, but let's see what we got cheap wise. Cheap wise, an epic one. I mean, they're only 7. I mean, this one 1.9 thousand. That's, you could get these after doing a few dungeons. No biggie. You only need 3. Because what you're going to do is you're going to place them in your head slot for a 5% XP boost. Well, if you have 10s, it's a 5% XP boost. It goes with the enchant rank. In your arm slot and in your feet slot. So that way you'll have an extra. Well, me, like I have my XP boon boost, and then I have my Azure XP boost. So this is also giving me another extra 15% XP boost. It gives me a plus 90 combined rating for each one. So it's just what I use personally. Another thing that you want to do is, well, also if you're playing online, like on PC, you're just gonna hit the letter K, hit random, click random dungeon queue, and hit join queue. It's gonna tell you right there, so I get 5,500 rough astral diamonds and 12,000 XP. So, right after the first dungeon, I mean, I'm already going to have enough for my Azures. It's just that simple. And you could start joining dungeons once you hit level 12. So, with that being said, I would start joining, like, doing dungeons whenever you can, just so that way you can get those Azures to get that XP. If you're not worried about XP and getting to level 80 quicker, it's all fine. Your personal call. I still recommend the dungeons for the XP and the diamonds, though. Always, always, always get your daily dungeons done. It's free diamonds, free XP. I mean, you can't beat it. And next, we're gonna talk about companions. See, I was lucky enough to be able to get a mythic stalwart because I had the upgrade tokens and I already had some companion gear. It's just I was able to do things that not everyone's going to be able to do. So, I'll choose like Minstrel is the one that I chose off the bat because he does give you power and it's really something that you're going to want to look into in the future. Like Minstrel right there, 0.25% power, 0.25% awareness. He really is good for a lot. Oh, well, for the bonuses. Like, I just swapped out for him because I really don't need my bullets presence in there. Um, I do say that you're gonna want a companion like the polar bear cub or something like that that gives you armor break. There's a lot other ones besides the polar bear cub that'll give you stuff, but and let me bring him back. And after that, you're gonna have to choose a mount. Now it's just gonna give you a choice between two basic horses. I mean, do what you will if you want to keep the horses. I mean that was my first one, the Waterdeep horse, and then I just snagged an Axebeak. I mean, this has armor break on it. Not the same as the companion, but you know, it's still it's called armor break. Anyway, so if you can go through your daily dungeons and you can search up here, go to Epic, search. So for 192,000, you can get a flail snail at Epic level already. You don't need to worry about much. I mean, obviously, if you want to go into legendary stuff, you can do that. But I just don't. I'm not going to buy legendary or mythic mounts. I'd rather just get them legendary and mythic myself. I don't mind spending some AD on Epic, but sometimes things are a bit overpriced. And next. Next is going to be friends. If you have friends or anyone in your guild is around your level or just willing to help, if you're the person that wants to get through things quicker, going through this game with friends and group questing does speed up the process quite a lot. Now, uh, it's not required at all. You could solo all the content in this game besides like trials and stuff, but you can run solo through it if you're a solo player. But if you're a solo player, I still do recommend joining a guild just for that XP boost or power boost or whatever you need. Group questing is what I do. Like me and my friends will, if we make new characters, we'll go group questing and we'll always go just fly through the game. And if you group quest and you have all the Azures and you get an XP boon from a campaign or your guild, you do have options that I use. So I don't like certain areas in this game. Like I don't like Never Death Graveyard. Hate Never Death. So what I did was I made sure that I used my XP boon and my Azures to kind of rank me up a little bit more so that way I can officially just skip Never Death. Like I don't like Never Death. It's not for me. I think it's one of the worst areas along with Icepire Peak. I'll be skipping that one too, and I wish I could skip Hote now, but sadly, no. Anyway, so companion, mount, guild for the XP boon and power, whatever you can get out of it. You want the Azures for the XP to level up quicker. Um, do your daily dungeons for your AD and your XP. And I think the last thing I'm going to touch on in here is the questing a little bit. So certain quests I don't do. If it's optional, I don't touch it. I won't touch it. I don't like the optional ones. I it's just a personal preference of mine. There's some quests in the game that have a blue exclamation over them. I just don't do them. Now the quests I do recommend you doing every time you can. When you join a guild, you will be able to go to your guild stronghold through the travel gate. Get any quest you can get in your guild, like from the steward or the ranger or whatever, because they will reward you with pretty hefty XP. And those will level you up pretty damn quick. So, in closing, guys, I'll be doing super more in depth with other things dealing with this game. Just had the Easter break, so I took a break from uploading and everything. So, if you guys want any other kind of content, just let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. If I didn't touch on something that's specific that you wanted to, or you want me to do a specific character build, because I have just about every character build done, just let me know and I'll be uploading videos on that. This week I'll also be releasing my Guardian Fighter build on console, and along with my Paladin on console too. So look out for those. Make sure you give a nice little subscribe to this YouTube channel here, guys, and I will see you guys later.